Dear Reet, I've been with my man for 6 years, and I believe he loves me. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I love him anymore. I can't say exactly when my feelings change, but they have. I look at him and I feel resentment and anger. He hasn't cheated, at least I don't think so. About a year ago, things went left. He's a recovering alcoholic and he's back drinking again. And not just on occasions. I asked him to seek help and he refuses. He drinks every day. It is the cause of 90% of our fights. I explained our fights are because he dismisses my feelings and don't care about me, and we don't spend time together. And when we do, he's always complaining about something, if it's one thing or another. I'm so unattracted to him between him smelling like booze and the weight gain. I don't want him to touch me. It causes a new fight. Sometimes I find myself laying there just to keep things quiet. I'm getting to a place to where I just hate it. Reet, I need your help. I need him to either get help and lose weight and hit the gym, or I'm leaving. Am I wrong? Help. A sister who's sick and tired.
I think, young lady, if you really want to help your dude, it's really simple. You treat him like you do anything else. You want him to treat you a certain way, you have to train him to treat you a certain way, or instruct him rather. Because you use the word train, we liable to snap. You teach him how to treat you, and he will do just that. You cannot treat him differently than he treats you, and then you think that you deserve better treatment. You can't be harsh, you can't be demeaning, and you definitely can't be controlling. You want him to do better in the gym as far as giving up the bottle, give him something else to focus on, like sex.
You sound like you're being very unfair in this situation, young lady. There's three sides to every story. And if that's your truth, and you're living in this truth right now, you really need to come to grips with him and have a good conversation. Conversation and communication is key. If he's drinking and he's not hitting the gym the way that you feel he should be, and if it's because of the fact that he's not catering to you, or what's the word I'm looking for? If he's not making it about you right now, somewhere it's a disconnect. And whatever that disconnect is or where it went wrong, you need to find that. Keep him in the know. It's not fair. You know, right now it sounds like you're being at a place of being selfish. You're being kind of mean or whatever. But again, have a conversation with the brother. Because he's drinking and eating and not going to the gym. That's a cry for help.
When it comes to addiction, addiction is a beast all in itself. So for 5 years, he was able to walk clean. Addiction is one day at a time, 1 second at a time, 1 moment at a time. So we should not take that lightly. So the idea that he struggled with it, he backslid for 1 year, and he's in some type of turmoil, and he's struggling with it, that's something that you two should be addressing together. Have you taken a moment to go to AA? Have you been in NA? Is it just with alcohol? Is there anything that's coming alongside with it? Have you been able to see exactly what the triggers are? Are you in addiction? Have you ever dealt with addiction? Do you know what addiction is? Because it is something that he's chasing for the rest of his life. Because addiction isn't going to end just by him going to an AA meeting. It's something that he needs to be able to channel and walk through each and every day. Are you up for the game of that? And then secondly, when it comes to him sitting in someone's gym and losing a few pounds, because what happens is we trade one addiction for another addiction. When you work in the spirit of addiction, you go from one addiction to a new addiction, and you got to be able to address the surface, the foundation that's causing the yarn for addiction. Addiction doesn't just stop by stopping alcohol. Addiction can go from alcohol to drugs, it can go to food, whatever it is that's causing the yarn to be able to fix, to give you that high, to be able to channel whatever pain that's being hidden behind it. So you sit here and you say that you don't want to go to sleep with somebody who's smelling like booze or somebody who's out of shape. I'm not even going to question, are you fit or whatever the case may be, but I am going to ask you, have you been to the gym with your boo? Have you sat and asked them, are you willing to go to the gym? Make it a date night. Go on to the gym. You say you guys don't spend time together, but I suggest go to the gym with each other. Make it a plan that you do it together. If he doesn't want to go, if he's not encouraged to go, how about you go and get you two an outfit? And if it's too much, if you feel like, you know what, I didn't try to get him an outfit to go to the gym. I didn't try to go to the AA meetings for him. It is just too much baggage. Honey, I am not telling you to stay in something that isn't for you. A relationship is work, but there is a difference between a job and a career. A career should be something passion driven, but the moment that that passion is gone, the moment that you are not feeling led by your passion, the moment that you feel like you are clocking into a job just to do your 8 and skate and you just want a paycheck from it, then you are needing to find a new job. So with that being said, you need to begin to complete your resume, prepare yourself so you can be able to clock out and move on to the next situation, because it is a dangerous thing to be at a job for the next 30 years and hate it. You want to be able to live, what you say, your best life. So you want to be able to go out there and live your best life. And if it is not with this individual, I can give you all the tea that I can, but you still will be unhappy, because happiness is not going to come from a mate. Happiness is within. So it's some things that's going on inside with you as well. So I encourage you to write a list of what you're getting from the mate, what you need from the mate, and how you're going to move on in the process of either making it work with this mate or without this mate. But I do encourage you to at least allow him to make right with himself. And then to chin check yourself. Are you doing all what it is that you can do for him? But listen, me, Feek, or P don't always have all the tea. So I'm encouraging everybody who's listening in to post below to give your feedback, because this sister is hurting and she needs some help from you, me, and all 3 of us that's sitting here today. So again, post below. Tell us how we can help her. No bashing, but we want to be able to give all the best advice possible. And if you need somebody to give some little bit of help or some tea, you make sure that you go ahead and send it in to us too. Either inbox us, email us, or hit us up on our website at the She Say He Say Show. And we look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. As Pete always say, I holla, and Feek say, peace, 2 fingers. Whatever. See you next week. You get a kiss. You get a kiss. Bye-bye.